What's up, you guys? It's Destiny.
And it's your boy B to the Sis Naive.
And we are back with another
video. A video.
Okay.
Yeah,
we gotta be quick because
our battery's running dead and we don't know what happened to the other battery. So
yeah, we lost it. So title of this video is what it's like being an influencer couple, social media couple,
YouTube couple.
Yes, and how we got started.
Okay.
So this is purely off the dome. We have not even discussed
off the
this
dome.
Really. So the first thing is, what's it like being an influencer couple or TikTok couple or social media couple? It's called so many things now, to where it's like, I don't know what you want to call us. To us, we're just like regular people.
People. Yep.
But anyway, I guess
we can start with how we got started.
Okay, let's go with how we got started.
So real quick, basically what happened was we got together and we were just working our 9 to 5s, and we started watching YouTube. So when I started watching YouTube, it was for like old school basketball highlights and old wrestling highlights and stuff like that. So when I got with Destiny, we started watching like couples YouTube, and we were like,
well, he did. I was more of a YouTuber that watched like fashion, home decor, stuff like that. But we came across one couple, and I don't remember who it is, but it was one couple and they were doing a vacation vlog. And that's when we started thinking we could do it. Yeah. Like we traveled a lot pre-COVID, of course. And that's when we really just thought, oh my gosh, we should document our journey.
We should try it.
Yeah, we should try it.
Right. So what we did was we actually went on a cabin trip. This was 2 years ago in February. We went on this was before
2 years ago.
Right before COVID. We went on a cabin trip and we were like, you know what? Let's just film, right? So we filmed. We were on Destiny's iPhone. You had an iPhone what at the time? Like 11, 10?
Maybe like a 10.
Yeah. Destiny had like an iPhone 10. So we was just like doing clips of us on this cabin trip, and we were like, okay, we can actually do this.
You guys should go back and watch that video too. It's filmed on an iPhone, and that's kind of something I want to heavily focus on right there. We did not have any type of expensive camera. Well, the iPhone is expensive, but you know what I mean. We started on the iPhone, so that's literally all it takes for you to get started. Right.
No cameras, no lights, no nothing, just a straight iPhone. That's what we got started with, and natural sunlight. So we did the cabin trip. We came back. We edited the video. Destiny edited the first video, and I think it took you like 6-7 hours.
Yeah, I was up till like 3 a.m.
We were editing. Up. Yeah, she was. Oh, I was up with her because I didn't want her to be editing and me over here asleep, right? So I stayed up with her. She edited, and we put it up, and we were like, "Dang, we could actually do this," because it was a good video. Like it was just us, just in the cabin chilling, So we decided at that point, we were like, okay, we're gonna start a channel and do our thing. And we gave ourselves what, like a year? We said if we
don't get to 1,000 subscribers in a year, then we're gonna quit.
If we don't get monetized within a year, we're gonna quit.
So to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours.
Right.
We literally said, if this doesn't happen within a year, we are done.
Yep.
So we ended up actually hitting that goal within like 4 months.
About 6 months.
4 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Because we got the 1,000 like within like 4 months.
We got the 1,000 within 4 months.
Monetized within like 6 months.
Right, because we hit the 4,000 hours. But I was nervous because I'm like, how are we gonna hit 4,000 hours? Like this is impossible in a year.
Yeah.
And so I was in everybody's DM saying, hey, can you subscribe to the channel? We had maybe like 1 or 2 videos at the time, but I literally was grinding. I was like all my IG followers in their DMs asking them to subscribe. I mean, we hustled and hustled to get those subscribers.
Like our first 1,000, Brandon literally was doing all the work to get people to subscribe. It's so crazy to think of where we are now, because it's like, man, we really, like, Brandon really put in that work. Where I was like learning to edit and stuff, like he was doing the work to.
I was the sales guy, basically.
Yeah, he was the sales guy.
And she was like the operations. Oh, that's
and that's
perfect.
what it. No, but that's what it.
That's what it was.
Like that's how. And this is why I wanted to combine the topic of, because we get asked all the time, like, what is it like being da, 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 and then how did you guys get started? Well, this is how. But it's a team effort. Like there's no way I would have been outgoing enough to solicit the people to our channel to come and subscribe, and Brandon wasn't really like techie, which is funny now because he edits 90% of our videos.
Right.
But it's funny how we like flipped roles, right? But in the beginning, like it took that teamwork to really get us to where we are now. And I guess this is a great video to do because we just hit 400K this past weekend. So we're super excited. We're super grateful for you guys. So we appreciate you. But back to the story.
So yeah, so I mean, we were grinding, man. We were pumping out videos. We were just like, man, we got to hit this number, otherwise, we're not gonna do it. Done. Because if you don't hit those numbers in a year, you reset. Yeah. With YouTube, so we was like,
at least back then.
Right. I don't know what it's like now, but we were like, we're gonna hit those numbers. So we just started doing. Our channel was meant to be like a travel vlog channel. And then COVID hit and we weren't doing much traveling. So we had to basically pivot and do other things like challenges, pranks, mukbangs. So we started doing those other things and we just improvised. And now that COVID is kind of lifted, we're doing more traveling again so we can do those. But I said that to say, look, you can do it. It's gonna be a grind, but it's worth it. I promise you it is worth it. It is worth it, worth it, worth it. We did a video where we sat in a bed and we were like, man, we only have 150 subscribers.
Yeah, and I won't let Brandon post it because we were literally
because she had on a headscarf. We was in the bed and she had on a headscarf. I was like, man, we only got 150 subscribers. In my mind, I'm like, man, this ain't gonna happen.
We literally had that video like that we have first. Maybe one day, like I'll share it.
No, we need you to share it.
But it's crazy that we are where we are today by the grace of God and hard work and persistence I feel like the industry is saturated.
Correct.
However, consistency and good quality will take you so much further than the saturation. You know what I mean? Like it'll set you apart from people. It will, and then like if your videos are steadily pumping up, and pumping out, if you're steadily getting that content out, like it has no choice but to get circulated. So you just have to keep going. At
some point, you got to keep knocking on that door.
Do we get discouraged? Absolutely. We get discouraged all the time. Like that's just being real. Like we do get discouraged. We do get down and out. We do get super tired, but we keep going because it's something that we are very passionate about. So I guess we can jump into like how things started to like our numbers started to go up and stuff like that, and people started. So we got engaged, and we went to a dinner. That's where we got engaged. It was on my birthday on June 12th, and our friends were there, Isaac and Special. You guys know, we keep telling you guys, they actually just started a YouTube channel too. I'll plug it here. But they filmed the video when Brandon was proposing to me, and I'll link that video in the description bar so you guys can see it because it's so cute. But thank you. I was just posting it as a way, like when you get engaged, everybody just posts it to social media. Like that's what you do. You just tell the world you just got engaged. So that's what I did. But the video ended up actually going viral on Instagram and TikTok. So that's what pretty much like put us on the map. The Shade Room ended up posting it, which is like this super huge platform on Instagram. They ended up posting it, so we ended up getting to almost like 10K followers on Instagram. But yeah, it literally all started from us getting engaged, and it kind of just took off from there. Like we've had several trending like in viral videos since then. But that was like the number one thing and that's how, like, every time I think about like how we got started, I'm like, man, the fact that us getting married, becoming one, was the video to like really put our love out there. That kind of like that's pretty deep when you think about it. So I always like think about that in my mind. So yeah, that happened. And what else?
I mean, so yeah, so you know, like she's
at the time, the battery.
Yeah, like she said, it was just multiple videos that was getting reposted by major pages on IG and stuff that we did, and it trickled down to our YouTube. So all these platforms, they link together. So it's like you're posting TikToks, you're posting Reels on IG. You're gonna get the traffic to YouTube and vice. I mean, it's just they're all linked in some way, shape, or form.
To a certain extent, only because it's like they are, but it's really hard to get, like, let's say for instance we have over 2 million followers on TikTok. It's really hard to get those people to transfer to your YouTube.
It is.
To transfer to your Instagram.
Right.
Now, is it the same content? Yes. That's how you can maximize your content. Oh my God, the battery is dying. That's how you maximize your content. You post those videos to each site. But it is very hard to get everyone to like subscribe and follow to all the platforms. But it still is linked to where like you need to post your videos everywhere.
Right.
In that sense.
Right.
So I hope that makes sense.
So yeah, so the main title is what is it like to be an influencer couple? And to be honest with you, it's work. It's like she said, some days we don't want to film, but we understand and realize how rewarding it could be. You know, and it's rewarding, and it's just at the end of the day, it's fulfillment. You know, like you could be laying up doing nothing, or you could be just working on building a business, and that's exactly what this is, building a business.
For sure.
You know, it's no different than owning a Chick-fil-A or going out on them. I mean, you're building a business and you're selling yourself and you're selling your brand to other people in hopes that, you know, in return they'll like you, they'll love you, and then other opportunities relate to you and other opportunities will present themselves. So I mean, it's work, definitely. We still have 9 to 5s, you know, and we still get off of work or weekends and we still do content because we have a passion for it and we know what it can do for us. You know what I mean?
Now, I will say that we're so blessed because our 9 to 5s are very lax, and we have extra time and we're not bogged down. We have the flexibility.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's work. It's definitely work, but it's definitely really nice to look back at our content and then see people are motivated, they're encouraged, it's relatable, it's fun, and we're just like the average Jane and Joe.
We just like to entertain and make people laugh. And in today's world with the pandemic and everything that's going on,
the shootings,
I mean, all type of stuff going on, we want to just entertain and bring smiles to people's faces. People that are going through stuff, whether it's medically, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be, we just want to get out here and entertain and bring smiles to people's faces. Because I mean, that's why we do what we do. Of course, with everything that comes with it, the perks and stuff, but also at the same time, the most important thing is just entertainment.
And we always come back to that, like with each other. Like we always say, you know, this is why we're doing this, right? This is our passion. This is what we actually love. This gives us fulfillment that other things that we're doing in life don't give us, like our 9 to 5. It doesn't give that fulfillment. Like this really gives us fulfillment, and we're able to be ourselves,
right? And
we're able to have fun and put out the content that we love to see.
We work on we do our videos on our own terms, on our own time. We don't have nobody micromanage, hey, you got to drop this video. No, we do everything when we want to do it, how we want to do it, why we want to do it. Yeah. And so anybody that's looking to get into this or do this, I will tell you, it's work. You're not going to just come on here and just blow up overnight or think that things are going to be a walk in the park. It's work. Yeah,
because it's been 2 years.
A little bit over 2 years.
A little bit over 2 years since we've started.
Yeah.
But this is also encouragement. Like, we were able to do it, and we didn't even believe in ourselves. We didn't even think we could do it. We didn't even think we could get 1,000 in a year, and we've surpassed that quite a bit.
And I dang sure didn't think we can get 4,000. I was like, wait, 4,000 minutes or 4,000 hours? And when I saw hours, I was like, I was trying to do the math in my head. I'm like, how the heck are we going to get 4,000 hours?
We were like, no way nobody's going to watch us for that long.
Not like that. So we said that to say we couldn't have done it without you guys. we couldn't have, I mean, we wouldn't be nowhere without y'all. That's why we truly appreciate y'all, because y'all helped us get to this point. So we want to be able to pass that off to somebody else who is maybe thinking about doing a YouTube channel, maybe nervous, maybe, you know, you haven't dived over that cliff yet, and you're still, you know, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Do it.
Or business.
Or business,
like,
period.
Make this applicable to everything. You know what I mean? We're saying social media because that's our chosen stream.
Right.
But make this applicable to your life. Like, anything you're trying to do, just do it. Be good at it. Be consistent.
Yeah.
By, you know, always steadily like improve your content and your quality, and you know, so.
Yeah. And don't have any fear of because you're going to go through highs and lows with it. We go through highs and lows with this. Anybody who owns a business, anybody who does anything goes through.
So, okay, the camera battery died. So now you can see that we actually just transferred over to my iPhone. So as you can see, the quality shouldn't look too much different. Like, I mean, look, there shouldn't be too big of a difference. But
our second battery we had for some reason we can't find it, so our other battery's charging, and we switched to the iPhone, which goes to show you it can be done on an iPhone. We still doing the same thing. We still B&D. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So okay, we left off at.
Okay, so we were talking about basically saying you can do this. Don't have any fear. So I will say this. It's gonna take you really just jumping off and just doing it. That's what we did. We were like, you know what? Let's just give it a try, right? You have nothing to lose. It doesn't cost you anything to turn on your iPhone and film stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And I'll tell you one last thing. There's different ways you can actually like make money from YouTube. There's, you know, by how many people watch your videos, or, you know, maybe someone will reach out to you to do a collaboration on one of your YouTube videos, affiliated marketing. I mean, there's so many different ways. Shorts. Yeah, YouTube Shorts. You post those, that builds up your following. The more people watch those, the more people watch your long videos.
Same with Instagram. I know everybody knows there's Instagram Reels, and then obviously there's TikTok that, you know, is like everything right now. I feel like if you are trying to start anything right now, you definitely need a TikTok, because TikTok is like, right now it's like the magic source that everybody is going to right now. It's kind of like Yellow Pages for everything you can think of. Yeah. Even businesses, like major businesses, are really like marketing and stuff on TikTok now. It's not, you know, billboards and stuff anymore. I mean, you still see that, but most of the time when people are driving, like, they're looking at their phone anyway, let's be honest, which is really bad, and you shouldn't do it. But
you should not do that.
You should not.
We're not telling you to do that. Do not do that.
When you look over, like, a lot of times you see people like on their phone and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. We said all that to say that it's a lot of work in this industry. It definitely is, but it's doable if you continue to grind, stay consistent, stay increasing your quality and improving your content. I mean, you can't fail as long as you are, you know, being consistent. That is the major thing.
That is the name of the game, being consistent. You can't fall off, because the minute you fall off, people are going to fall off from you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what it boils down to. You have a window, right? You have a window and an opportunity to really, really make yourself known to people. And if that window passes, it's gonna be real tough to try to get that back. So if you're gonna do this, you have to stay consistent, even when it may not seem like things are going your way or the numbers are not where you need to be. Stay consistent.
Yeah.
You just need one door to open. You knock on so many doors, you just need one to open. That's it.
Plus, there's like, I cannot tell you how many. There's at least been about 4 to 5 videos that have went viral for us that we literally were not going to film.
We were,
like literally not gonna film. We were
I can give
tired.
you 2 right now.
We were tired. We didn't want to do it no more. We didn't have the energy, but you know what we did? We turned on the camera and we filmed it.
So we just encourage you to just if you have some thoughts in your head, some creativity in your head, get them out on camera. Yeah, it can be very rewarding for you. And so, that's it. We just wanted to come on here and give you some encouragement, because we know a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and they're thinking, should we do this? And we're telling you, yes. Do it. Do it.
1, 2, 3.
Do it. And if you have any questions, like if there's anything you want to know, anything. Now, again, we're 2 years in. I mean, it's not like we've been doing this 8 or 9 years. We're still learning on the fly too. But if there's any questions you have, any inquiries you have, anything you want us to tell you, anything you want to know, please comment them down below. I promise we'll try to get to every question we can, because we want y'all to be successful. So ask us anything you want about YouTube, social media, and if we have an answer, we got you. If we don't know the answer, we gonna get the answer for you.
So that's the end of this video. We hope that it was helpful, and we hope that it was encouraging. But let us know what you think, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
We out.